Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, double honor to the apostles and elders great midst on. Salutations to the Philip, this person's truth, comes forward, comes to earth, out fair truth, for sincerity. Alrighty, so I'm gonna want to buy back again in the city. I just want to go into just about how these plagues that the Lord Yahweh Shah, is bringing on America, Babylon the Great, bringing upon his wicked kingdom of the so-called man Esau in his word, it's it's not slowing down, the Lord Yahweh Shah, he's speeding the times up, people out here are, in distress, and you got these diseases, being spread it out. You got this fungus that's being spreaded, and like I said, Lord Yahweh is not slowing it down. He's speeding it up. So we in those times, we in the times that the Lord Yahweh is gonna, pull forth his wrath and destruction upon this place. It's not gonna keep holding back, because it'll get to a point where it's gonna get so bad out here, I say, once the elect is sealed, once the elect is completely sealed, then like I said, it's gonna get, the Lord Yahweh is gonna definitely, he's gonna show his power, man. His wrath and anger upon this place. Cause right now, it just, what you're seeing just, it's gonna be way more worse than what's going on right now. So, like I said, once the elect is completely sealed, once the Lord Yahweh shall draw his word away, he take his prophets off the street, off the internet, take them in the Lord had his truth, Once he take them off the highways and hedges, off the internet, then like I say, all hell just gonna be breaking loose out here, man. They're gonna get worse and worse. It's gonna get crazy out here, But like I said, we in those times right now, So this second Ezra 16:37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. Excuse me. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. So I'm gonna get that word plagues in the at the mind. So plagues could be, different things, right? Just like, the time in Egypt, had Moses, and Pharaoh didn't want to let the Israelites go. He didn't want to let the Lord's people go. When the Lord, was working through Moses to have Pharaoh let his people go, Pharaoh wouldn't do it. So every time Pharaoh said no, the plagues came upon Egypt. The Lord, excuse me, the Lord, he's working through Moses. So every time Pharaoh said no, different plagues start coming upon Egypt, So it's gonna be the same way here in America, Babylon the Great. The Lord Yahweh is gonna bring these different plagues upon America, Babylon the Great, upon the so-called man Esau in his world. Because of all this wickedness, and the proud, and these proud devils, man, for all this wickedness, and they promote all this abomination, that Lord Yahweh hates, and like I say, and they keep, doing the Lord's people wrong, rape, rob, and murder, the Israelites, and the Lord Yahweh has not forgot what these devils, has done and is still doing today. So that's why the wrath and judgment is going to come down upon this place, America, Babylon the Great, for all this wickedness, that's going on in this place, America, Babylon the Great. But in his world, so-called man Esau and his rulership. But I don't get the word plague in the ether, man. Said afflictions, calamity, evil, scourge, severe trouble of vexation. So I said that's what's coming, to this place in America, Babylon the Great, to the people, man. Here, these proud, wicked people out here, that they don't take heed to the apostles and elders, and Mr. on that is truth, first and foremost, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites. They don't take heed to the apostles and elders, great men, on warning you turn from your wicked ways and come back to the understanding, wisdom, knowledge of the Lord. Come back to wisdom, knowledge, understanding the Lord Yahweh Shai. But like I said, you're gonna have 2/3 Israelites are not gonna do it. Only the 1/3, the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites is gonna come back into the obedience, into the will and understanding of the Lord Yahweh Shai. Hopefully, they don't part of the righteous number, But like I say 2/3 Israelites, that refuse to hearken, to the apostles and the elders, and Mr. That's truth, to the words of the Lord, they're gonna be, catching afflictions, calamities, evils, they're gonna be not just getting tormented out here, it's gonna be bad out here for a lot of Israelites, gonna be in severe trouble, which Jacob's trouble, when the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites are catching just hard times, it's gonna get rougher, it's gonna get rougher it's gonna get rougher than what it is right now, to a point, people out here, gonna be fighting each other for food, or like I said, like I said, lack of money, once the dollar crash, and you already got situations right now, people are homeless because they, can't afford the apartment rent or whatever, can't afford it because it's too high, things is high. Things are rising, price of food, everything rising up. It's going up and so forth. People are in distress as of right now. But like I said, this ain't nothing to compare to what Lord Yahweh Shai. Excuse me. This ain't nothing to compare to what the Lord Yahweh Yahweh Shai is gonna bring to America. Babylon the Great. This it's gonna get way worse than it is. So like I say, the time of Jacob's trouble, vexation. People gonna be out here be vexed, man. For all the things are gonna go down. Like I say, people out here gonna be I say the times right now. Like I said, the love of many waxing cold. People out here just killing each other over whatever. Just frustrated or whatever. Or out of frustration, killing each other. Like I say, whether it be money, they're out here stealing, or whatever it may be, in these times. But like I said, it's gonna get worse. Cause like I said, once those military troops come in, through the streets of America, and coming to your house and take you to the concentration camps, so, people out here get killed in the streets, the uproars of the people, what you seen going on, and I think that's France. I think Paris, France. No, it ain't Paris. It's gonna happen here in America, Babylon the Great soon. It's coming, man. Things like I said, it's not gonna get no better. So those plagues are not slowing down. So Lord Yahweh Shai, he's making it happen. So for now, go back to I'm gonna read 2 Ezra 16:37 again. Behold, the players draw nigh and are not slack. 2 Ezra 16:38. As when a woman with a child in the ninth month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compares a womb, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. I say there's like a woman having a child, and the baby about to come. Hey, those birth pains, once that water break, hey, the baby coming, So, you can't push the baby out. Can't keep the baby in, in the womb. The baby coming out. It's coming. So that's how Lord Yahweh trying to bring these plagues, man. It's not gonna slack for a moment, because like it seems like now these days, like something always going on. It seems like every day you wake up, something's happening. Something, another major news happening, something going on, like the brewing up of World War III, and diseases going on. These different storms and so forth. Messing up these different towns and these different states, and people getting judged. Bringing the lawyer out by trying to bring a judgment, man. It's time, but it's not gonna slow down. So no matter how much people don't want to hear the apostles and the Elzebub and the Stone keep saying that Lord Yahweh gonna bring nothing but death and destruction to this place, America, Babylon the Great. That's what's coming. Ain't nothing good coming to this place. But on 2nd Ezra 16:39, I'm end off of this game. I didn't want to make this too long. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. So, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, man. So, and, the plagues and all is not gonna be slack, man, to come upon this place, upon this world, this wicked rulership of the so-called white man, Esau, Edomites, man. So-called white people really red. They're red, They're, the ones that's in power, the elites of Esau, Edom, But the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. So the world shall mourn, man. So people gonna be out here mourning, and sorrows, for what's about to go down. It's gonna get worse than what you see right now. I say, man, we ain't to the point where I say people out here, just losing their minds, not giving a damn about nothing. Ain't got to that point yet. It's gonna get there, it's gonna get to that point, we in those times that this place is crumbling, No matter what these devils say, the economy doing good, all that crazy shit, whatever they, report. But knowing that, knowing the times, the Apostle Elzebub Ray Millstone, understanding the times, like, hey, this place is not gonna get no better, man. The Lord Yahweh start bringing these players, man. It's gonna catch a lot of people off guard. The judgment of the Lord the judgment of the Lord Yahweh starts bringing upon this place, America, Babylon the Great. There's gonna be a lack of food, But like I say, scriptures say before the lack of, before a famine or food, there's gonna be a famine here in the word. So, like I said, once the elect is fully sealed, man, and then I said, the Lord Yahweh shall pull his prophets off the internet, off the highways and byways. The Lord Yahweh shall that cease, the men of the Lord for stop prophesying, speaking, teaching the word. It's over with. All hell gonna definitely break loose. It's gonna be getting out and getting crazy. It's gonna be wild for real. It's gonna be like you really in a horror movie, man. How bad it's gonna get out here, man. So, but we in those times now, it's not gonna get no better. So, with that, I didn't want to make this too long. So again, like give all praise and glory to Yahweh. Well, slack it. If I end it off, it is one more. Slack it. Hold up. Yeah, before I end it. 2nd Ezra 16:40. O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle. make you ready to the battle, and then those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. So, and the ones that are like say, "Oh, my people hear my word," the ones that are really gonna hear the word and believe in the wisdom of the Lord Yahweh Shai is the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites. And like I say, the elect gonna be ready, to the battle, because like I say, this, once the Lord Yahweh Shai called into the truth, you at war, you in a battle, you in a spiritual battle of pushing His word of the Lord, and say, and those evils be as pilgrims, So pilgrims, where they constantly moving, they not really, they constantly moving, they not really, trying to stay in one place, So like the concept of this, just being the truth is more, can't really let the things of the world, the distractions, or don't get too comfortable in this place. But constantly just stay in the spirit, Lord Yahweh Shai, constantly pushing the word of Lord Yahweh Shai, teaching and not staying stagnant, constantly pushing the word of the Lord, to the best of your ability, so that goes for me, to continue to do the work of the Lord and keep going, because like I say, the times that come, because like I said, we know bad times now, but bad times now, but it's gonna get worse. I say this, this ain't what really, but it ain't there yet, but it's gonna get there. It's gonna get to the point where things just gonna completely just be, getting hectic out here, man. So I ain't want to make this too long. That's all I want to go into. So again, I'd like about praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahshua by Hashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Sisakin brothers, to the Fiakwa sisters that do listen, keep the faith, and Yahshua keep fighting with that, say shalom.